High priority contest submission sent in by one of our Discord builders, Stero144, and it is an information coaster. And he says,
high priority. Have you ever visited a theme park and walked through the entrance full of excitement only to realize that every single coaster has a 60-minute wait time, except one, and that one has a 90-minute wait time? Terran for me. That inspired me to create this high priority, a ride, that lets you feel that you move around every single queue line with a priority pass. The coaster's created for the PlanCo contest of the Channel 5 Gaming Discord community.
okay. I'm curious to know, is there something here that makes the queue line go faster? Is there extra trains on here? Is there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. So yeah, there's a high throughput of guests.
Because I'm looking at the queue here. I don't even see a priority pass for it.
It's a crazy long queue. What the?
Isn't that the priority pass, that thin one?
It has
that keeps on giving.
Yeah, high priority.
Yeah.
But is there a not? Yeah, see, the whole thing was a queue. So there's no... there. In my opinion, it would have been clever if there was like a really fast pass. Gives you a reason to buy your queue, your priority pass, and then you get to the queue line and you're like, oh my god, it's a 1,000-minute long queue, and then you get down here and you just gotta go straight in, you know? By buying that. But I don't even see the... Let's see if you can follow it.
Because you're saying that it's all the priority pass.
The whole
Everyone's
thing?
got priority pass.
But if you don't have a priority pass, you can't ride.
has.
Then you can't ride the coaster. And there is no priority
No, I mean
queue.
just for the story, not actually in the
Right.
game. Just the story is that it's all a priority.
His custom table benches, they're ingenious.
Oh,
For information.
information.
Yeah,
I love
that's great.
That's creative.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
Good catch. Okay, well,
Smart.
let's check out the coaster and talk more about it in a bit here. 6.47 excitement, 4.98 fear, and a 1.4 nausea. There's the rest of the results. And yeah, I'm curious about the trains. 5 cars, 3 trains. Well, maybe it still has a good throughput. And do we have a song on this guy? Head in the clouds. Every time I hear this song, I think JR Tin Man. Oh, the song changed.
Some pretty fast transitions.
It's kind of switching left to right pretty heavily, but not smooth enough.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's doing it in a jerky manner, which is going to kind of throw people left and right in their car. I like seeing people use the blades for fans in buildings now. I wish you could turn off the sound on them, though.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, those are the ones that make the helicopter.
Helicopter, yeah.
I was wondering, what is that? What's their helicopter sound?
Yeah, it's those helicopter blades for the rudder portion of the helicopter.
No, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, there's a few quality of life things I would like to have seen Frontier giving us. You know, like being able to turn sound off by a click of a box.
The lighting is exciting. Exciting.
Very vivid, isn't it?
But it's a hard theme to color around information.
Yeah, he does a tough job.
Does the color give you the spirit of the contest?
Well, it's changing a lot, and that's what information does.
Yes, it is a tricky job to do, isn't it? It's sort of the hardest one.
It's a bit of a color bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think information is a tricky one. I didn't even think anyone would pick it, but having someone pick it here, it's definitely gonna. What kind of ideas can you come up with to make it fit? And I definitely think it needed a fast pass. I like the benches, as Chant pointed out.
Yeah.
Even this is an eye, isn't it?
I love how the coaster goes in the
I think
middle.
what would have been cool is like maybe like the information booth is built into almost like an information museum, if that makes sense. Like history and background of coasters here and stuff like that. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Something informative of some sort. Yeah, it's just a tough one. I'm struggling with ideas. What do you guys think?
At the end of the day, you picked a very hard one to do. No doubt about it. I have to agree with Johnny. It needed a priority pass. That's what your information booths are really used for in the game, is the priority pass.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have liked to have seen the pathway maybe even more ridiculous leading around this thing, and then just like a 5-foot path.
To incentivize you to get that.
Yeah, the priority pass is really, really short.
And maybe there's only one train, and then there's like the coaster's really long.
Yeah, and then maybe have the train spend a lot of time looking at that long path with all the people standing in it going, I sure wish I had paid for a priority pass.
The coaster itself, it was going left to right a lot, and that could have been very smooth, almost like kind of snaking left to right. Needed some smoothing in between those transitions. It was a little bit jarring.
And a bit quick at the end.
Yeah.
Done with slowing down.
Well, I like the building he put his information shop in, and I liked how the coaster went through it.
Yeah, I love how the coaster goes through the middle of that
Up top
terrace.
there, yeah.
Yeah, with all the benches around there. The coaster goes in the middle there. I really like
And
that bit.
I like his sign, but is that the only place he has it?
Yeah, there's no big welcoming sign, is there?
Yeah, I wish he'd just use that again or something on
Like
the side
here
there.
Or
Mhm.
something. Yeah. What's his part count at? 4K.
Yeah, figured he'd used it all up. Great angles. I love the angles of this.
Really
Yeah.
picturesque.
Footprint.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a nice footprint. Yeah.
Part of it kind of gives me a Jurassic Park vibe. I don't know what it is. It's like how they
It's the wall.
the
It's
wall
around the outside.
wall
I was
walkways.
thinking that with the
Yeah.
and then the sunken bit with the trees. It's like
Yeah,
the
the
little
raptor
feeding-
dens. Yeah,
The raptor, exactly.
Yeah, it
that's
could
the
have a
name.
little bit of that vibe.
It's
for sure.
interesting. I think it's a nice creation. Does it fully capture the spirit of the contest? That I'm unsure of, but I think it's a nice blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do want to see you go back and maybe try to smooth this out a bit.
That too. I do think this could be easily converted to a Jurassic Park coaster too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
instead of the blues have the green and was it green and yellow
And red.
and red? Yeah. So yeah, you got a good makings here for a Jurassic Park coaster. All right, boom, very strong submission there. Stero144 on high priority, and that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next contest entry. Bye now.
Bye.
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 Bye.